We are under. Settling in now, Victor Robles. He'll get us started.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out in the behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit high and deep to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll decide against taking third here as he stays put at second now with 2 away from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that one stayed too low apparently. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking to either.
A little bouncer. Full sets. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Right fielder.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
First baseman number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cheek ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. They'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Liner toward right center, and this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Nowhere close. With the fastball. Mejia stands at 2nd with 2 gone. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tying run is in to score from 2nd. And he'll digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tap down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Gary Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Robles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And they will get the force for the out. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-1. Just got a piece up the line. Wright's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 25, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Buddy Bell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The count now at 2-2. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He topped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken. Low and away. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Pitch outside the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Eric Karros flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Karros goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is Robles. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Cole. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Garrett Cole.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch swung on and missed for the first strike. In the air out toward right field. Cruz giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, number 25. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pops this one up. Cole just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Andrew Cheek, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Riding in once again, Chris Sale. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Cheek at second with 2 down. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the... Ready for another shot now, Buddy Bell. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. There goes Hanley for second. Right back at him and off his glove. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. In now, Eric Karros. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. And so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Reyes, 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He'll get it into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, Andrew Cheek. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Cruz on second. Ramirez at first. 2 out in the inning. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain. Striding in, number 25. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 25.
Now here's the pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Cheek. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Buddy Bell. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Hanley Ramirez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Standing in, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Mejia over to his right. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Sliced hard on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as Jake McGee will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and a strike now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High pop-up. Right. Moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. And at the plate, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Trout heads for the plate. And the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his
We are under the light. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Popped him up. Carter over to his left. One down. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped high in the air. Reyes is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. Line toward right center. Cespedes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way out in front.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Missed with a slider. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Right, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Nelson Cruz from the stretch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And the throw for Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first will find. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Yoenis.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Andrew Cheek. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Turner is under it, no problem, one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple.
And the center fielder is under it. Here's George Springer. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Didi Gregorius. Sanchez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here.
A swing and a miss. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Mike Trout.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Cespedes. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw in. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shot toward right center. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. In there, a base hit.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. From the oldest state into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll get a start.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3-2 full count. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High pop up. Killebrew is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Into the box, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one stayed too low apparently. high and deep to center field. Robles facing back. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martinez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Shawn Green.
First baseman, Shawn Green.
High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the Green Monster. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there.
And we'll have to. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dozier waits on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in, Gary Carter.
The catcher, number 8.
Drilled to first. Green comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Cheek. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moving in. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And there are 2 away now.